what's up guys, I'm back with a second video of the edition I did in the last video, but with a different show this time. If you have watched this show, then you know what I'm talking about. You know the characters I'm talking about, even if half of them I don't say because I probably don't remember half of the characters' names. If you haven't, that's okay too. Probably it might make you want to watch the show or not want to watch the show. So today's video is 7th Heaven that I'm going to do, 7th Heaven edition. And of course, yes, the two names, you're probably going to know that they are like older than the other characters' names, as you could tell. If you have watched the show, have not, you probably can watch it if you want to or not. 7th Heaven is on CBS and on Hulu if you want to watch it. It's there, all 11 seasons. And one thing also, if you already watch both Teen Wolf and 7th Heaven, you know there's one actor on the show on 7th Heaven that you know that has also been on Teen Wolf, then you know. But if you haven't watched 7th Heaven, the actor Tyler Hoechlin, he plays a character named Martin on the 7th Heaven show, and he's also on Teen Wolf. So at least now you know. And now the edition, 7th Heaven edition, is going to be the same way I did with Teen Wolf. It's going to be kiss, marry, kill, or kill, marry, kiss, or whatever, how you say it. So let's get on with the video. As always, I have the names in here. I'm going to shake it till one of the names come out and whatnot. And of course, it's probably the same amount of paper names that I had for Teen Wolf. If not, it's probably only short. I don't know how many rounds it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be a very short video. Hopefully, that's probably sort of the case or whatever. But let's get on with the game. And I'm sorry if I talked very fast. This is my first time doing this and whatnot, and getting back to YouTube. Okay, two names came out. Okay, the first one is Lucy. Oh yeah, I forgot. So the show 7th Heaven is based on the Camdens, which but half of the other characters are not Camdens, but they know the Camdens. So yeah. So the first one is Lucy Camden, and the other one is Annie Camden. Annie and Lucy are mother and daughter. So yeah. So let's see, what's the third name? Oh shit. Oh, fourth one came out, so I'm gonna have to put it back in. So it's Kevin King Kirk. If you know him on the show, then you know the show so well. He is Lucy's first husband. They get married later down the seasons. They don't meet till probably like season 8 or 9 or something, because they get married around season 9, season 10. So now I got my first round of 3 names: Annie, Lucy, and Kevin. I will probably say, and don't get me wrong, I love all these characters, but you know, you gotta choose between one of them. So Lucy, Annie, and Kevin. So I'm gonna say I will marry Kevin because he seems like a really, really great guy from what I've seen on the show. I would possibly kiss Lucy and kill Annie, my bad. I forgot why am I saying other names when I already just said it before. I love Annie. She's a really good character and whatnot. But of course, you're playing kiss, marry, kill. You gotta choose between the names. So that's my first round of names. I'll marry Kevin, kiss Lucy, but kill Annie. I love Annie. There's no whatever you call it on her. She's possibly my favorite reasonable character on there. I do have my favorite ships and whatnot for this. And I would say it in just a bit after I deal with my phone. Okay, I'm done. Now let me put this here. So the second round. First is Simon Camden. He is the fourth kid out of the 7 kids they had. Of course, now I remember they had 7 kids. I don't know why I didn't put those 2 names down, but I already have this down. So he's the 4th, 7th of one of the 7 kids, Simon Camden. Oh shoot. So the 2 other ones is Eric Camden and Mary Camden. So Mary and Simon are Annie and Eric's son and daughter, and Eric is the father. He's the Reverend on the show, if you haven't watched it yet. And don't mind my makeup. It's, you know, it's my first time trying to put it on again and whatnot, and I need to buy a new eyeliner and stuff because the other ones are getting old and stuff. So I would marry Mary. I know Mary and Mary kind of sounds the same. I will marry Mary. I would kiss Simon, and I would kill Eric. Not because he was a reverend or anything. You know, it's part of the game. And please don't hate me. Please don't hate me over this. You know, it's my first time and stuff. And of course, I do not need to do the shaky shake again because I already have the last 3, and it's my last 9 names. So, it's Martin Brewer, which is Tyler Hoechlin's character on the show. And let me tell you, he was probably skinny, scrawny in the show, but he was still cute, a little handsome, sexy on the show, don't get me wrong. And then he got like a little bit like buff towards the end of the show, to where he's probably on Teen Wolf now, to where he was going to get the Teen Wolf part and stuff. So yeah, Martin Brewer. He lived with Camdens for 2 years, and then he started living with his dad again, who retired from the military or the army, whatever you call it. Ruthie Camden, which is she is the 5th child out of 7 kids, and her, Lucy, and Mary are the only 3 girls. So they had like 4 boys, 3 girls, and that's it. So Ruthie Camden and Matt Camden. Matt was the oldest out of the 7 kids. So I'm gonna say, of course, marry Martin, kiss Ruthie, and kill Matt. And of course, I'm gonna say again, don't get mad at me for this if you watched 7th Heaven before. I love all the characters, all the same, all equally. But, you know, you gotta pick who you're gonna kiss, who you're gonna marry, who you're gonna kill. It's the game. I don't know why we make this kind of game. But, yeah, so, my favorite bromance on this show is possibly, not because they're, like, brothers to each other, like, actual brothers to each other, but it will possibly be Matt and Simon, because Matt was like a king or something to Simon growing up, to where he probably doesn't see Matt like that anymore. Probably does, but doesn't show it or something. My favorite relationship, I would say Lucy and Kevin, since, you know, that was her like longest and serious relationship other than the other relationships she has ever been in. Yeah, those are my favorites, and those were my 3 picks of all of Kiss, Marry, Kill. Sorry. And I'm sorry if I'm talking so fast. Hopefully it's not like that when I edit the video. But yeah, so I am gonna do TikToks again as well, because I do have like some drafts that I was supposed to post before then, but then I didn't do it. But I am gonna do TikToks. Like, if you know this trend or whatever, is where one person does like a trend of these two characters who are not like together, who are not like romantically rise together or stuff, kids kind of way. So if I like combine a character and another character from all these three shows that I'm doing on as a YouTube video on TikTok, please don't be mad at me. It's just for fun and whatnot, not necessarily based on, you know, whatever. I'm just doing that for fun, just, you know, because, you know, I love dressing up and doing a TikTok video about so-and-so had a kid, but in the show they never really did, but we kind of wish they had a kid together in the future. And sorry if I kept slapping this in the video. If you hear it, I'm so sorry. And I really am sorry. And I hope you guys have a great day again. And make sure to give this video a like, comment, subscribe, that notification bell to always be notified, because it will be notified. And I will see you in the next video. Hopefully this is like uploaded one day apart. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.